Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Give me the truth, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lover's card. So someone is definitely in love with you. It's giving energy of this person wanting to come in, showing passion, but many of you are focused on self-love and self-care. Now, also with the Empress card being right next to that, it lets me know that this person feels as though you are the best lover that they've ever had, but they mess things up with you. With the Tower card being here, someone feels as though they're losing you, or they think that they've destroyed the connection in some way. Now, there's also energy here of confusion on this person's part because they feel as though you're looking toward someone else. If you notice, the Empress is looking toward the Lovers. So they feel as though you have chosen someone else over them. And that's been coming out a lot in the readings. But what many of you may not be aware of is the chaos that it's bringing to this person. Just the thought of you finding your happily ever after elsewhere, it destroys this person. So they're feeling like they've lost you, but there's also pain that's coming behind it. At the top of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. So they could come in with communication, but some of you are going to feel as though they're being childish. I also feel like they're going to be strategic with their words. So this person is basically coming in to get confirmation regarding whether they've truly destroyed the connection between the two of you, if there's any possibility of things being rebuilt or the two of you making amends. But they also may ask questions that kind of hint at whether you're dealing with someone else or not. So I feel like this person's coming in being nosy. Give me another card. Also, they know they owe you an apology, okay? Yeah, they want to come toward you, but the Tower is in the way. So there may be something that they did that you're just not able to look past. Or there's an aspect of this person that you see and you're not able to unsee it. It's like the damage is done. Also, for some of you, when they do come in, what they say to you may shock you a bit. All right, you have the Ten of Swords. So this person definitely stabbed you in your back numerous times, or they may have been saying some hateful things about you. There is deception on this person's part, okay? Now, also, don't allow them to make it seem as though you're exaggerating when it comes to the pain that they caused you. For some of you, and this is going to sound crazy, but I hear it, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. For some of you, this person just doesn't want to hear anything about what they've done to you in the past, okay? It's like they're tired of you bringing it up. Could even be future energy for some of you. If you were to bring up certain things that they've done, if you were to bring up any deception, anything such as that, I feel like you're going to notice that this person loses their patience quickly, or they just make it seem as though you're dragging it. You also have the Hanged Man here, and it's in reverse. So I feel like this person is coming toward you in a really impulsive way. Also, some of their betrayal has a lot to do with impulsive behavior. This person has a tendency to sabotage because they do messed up, dirty, and low down things without thinking it through. A lot of their backstabbing, it comes from selfishness or just impulsive behavior. For some of you, they may have even done things intentionally to try and victimize you, but see, now they're rethinking everything. They feel like they've done things that they're unable to change or they're unable to go back on. And for some of you, it may not be what they've done, it could be what they said. At the top of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. So they are still attracted to you. Okay. I feel like many of you are in the energy of being optimistic. It's like you've gained a lot of confidence. A lot of you have really tapped into your inner strength. And I feel like that's one of the things that attracted this person to you in the first place. You may even notice that you're a lot more outgoing than you used to be. Okay. But the main things that attracted this person to you, it's like they sabotaged the connection for those same reasons because it was shining a light on their own insecurities. You were not trying to. I just feel like you triggered this person because you're everything that they're not. Give me another card. Yeah, you were definitely the best lover that this person ever had. For some of you, you may have loved them better than their own parent. And I'm not saying that's for all of you, but for some of you, you truly gave this person unconditional love. Also, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But there could be someone close to this person. It's coming out like it's a mother figure, but it could be a father figure. Whoever it is, they have a lot of influence over this person. And I feel like it's been that way since birth. But it's kind of like they've groomed this person. All right. You have the 8 of Cups, and it wanted to come out crossing. So they feel abandoned. And it's also giving energy of this person wanting to appear strong, but in reality, they feel really weak. Also, if they did walk away from you, they're uncertain in regards to whether they did the right thing. But there's a huge fear of change when it comes to this person. So they know that they had to make some changes when it comes to you. They were not going to be able to continue being with you for years and years and years and be stagnant and stuck. Also, for some of you, you could even feel like you somewhat settled for this person, but you may have done so out of love. It's like you knew that you deserved more, but you may have stuck around because you truly love this person. At the top of the deck, you have the 4 of Wands. So yeah, they want to spin the block. They do want to make their way back to you. It's giving energy of this person wanting to romance you in some way, or they want to come in with a peace offering. Give me another card. For some of you, there could be talks of moving. I don't know if that has to do with you or if it has to do with this person, but there could be talks of travel or moving. I feel like this is someone who's needing an escape. It's like they're trying to escape from the life that they chose. All right. You have the Knight of Swords here. So I see this person rushing in, taking a huge risk when it comes to you after there was an ending or a disconnect. Also, I feel like this person may be feeling away because they know that you've changed. You've definitely transformed. With the 10 of Wands being at the top of the deck. Some of you have dropped this person and their baggage, or you're just not going to put up with certain things that you've put up before in the past. Also, this person is overwhelmed and stressed out. They may have a lot on their plate, but I also feel like They're in the energy of wanting to renew things with you, but at the same time, they could be overthinking it or overwhelmed by the thought of coming toward you because they know that they've done too much. And plus, they think that you're still holding on to things that they've done. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So they could come toward you with a truthful communication or with a truthful conversation. It's going to be important for you to remain self-disciplined when this person comes in. Remain in a state of authority. Also, make sure that you're thinking rationally. You have the Ace of Swords and you also have the King of Swords holding a sword. So that is 2 swords. So you're going to have a decision to make in regards to this person. But you're also being encouraged to focus on your vision. So if there's anything that you have planned for your life, any goals, anything that you are wanting to accomplish, you're being encouraged to focus on your success. Okay. Also, this person could come in revealing some type of truth to you. With the 7 of Wands being right next to that, for some of you, you could end up feeling as though you have to confront this person in some way. And what I mean by that is when you have this conversation with them, if you were to choose to do so, I feel like they could say something that makes you feel as though you have to defend yourself, okay? It's going to be important for you to stand your ground, but also don't go tit for tat with this person, okay? It's just giving energy of you having to either defend yourself or this person wanting to confront you. Now, they could also be doing things to try and trigger you into confronting them. It's like they're doing things for attention with the 6 of Wands being at the bottom of the deck. All right. You also have the 3 of Cups here. So I do see them wanting to come together with you, wanting to reunite. But I see you guys celebrating when it comes to overcoming some type of hardship. It's like you're getting back to a place of peace. You're getting back to a place of calm. You're getting back to a place of stability. You're finally enjoying life again, or you will be in the future. And so it's going to be important for you to continue moving away from anything troubling you or anyone troubling you. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. All right. You have the Page of Wands, and that is clarifying the Lover's card. So for some of you, this person's going to come in telling you that they love you. Okay. But the Page of Wands is also a card, or can be a card, of freedom. So I feel like some of you are finally freeing yourself from a particular person that you were deeply in love with, someone that you really wanted things to work out with. But I feel like some of you could be in the energy of knowing that you have to let the connection go, or you have to take a step back from it in order to have that inner peace. Okay? Because it's like someone who is not at peace with themselves, they will disrupt your peace if you allow them to. Give me another card. All right. You have 2 that came out. You have the Ace of Cups, and you also have the 6 of Cups here. Wow. And that is clarifying the Empress card. So they know that you are their true love. Okay? They're very much aware of that. This person also feels as though they'll never be able to find a connection that can even come close to the connection that they share with you. Now, with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups, that is the Seven of Cups. So I do feel like this person has sought out other options, or they've at least entertained other options. But you're the Ace of Cups. None of those options can compare to you. This person could also be reminiscing, missing the way that you love them. I mean, you gave this person unconditional love. Wow. Some of you have a new relationship on the way. And when you meet this new person, it's going to feel like the two of you are kindred spirits. Now, for a small portion of you, you could meet someone, or you could start dating someone that you are already acquainted with, or you already know the person. It's someone that you've known for a very long time. It could even be that there is someone that you have known for a very long time, and that person is in love with you, or they actually want to have a relationship with you. Whoever it is, they have really positive energy about them. Okay. Some of you are going to notice people from your past coming back, but it's coming out like you haven't, either you dated this person a really long time ago. I'm talking about high school or in your earlier years. Or it's just someone that you know and you've known them for quite some time, and they want to offer you love. They want to offer you a relationship. Give me another card. Ooh, that came out quick. You have the High Priestess clarifying the Tower card. So you're being asked to let your intuition guide you. You guys have really strong discernment. Okay, you are enlightened. You've gone through a lot of pain. I feel like there was a point in time when some of you may have felt as though the connection that you shared with this person was destroying you. Okay, or it at least had the potential to. You know that a lot of chaos comes along with this person. Some of you could catch yourself thinking about them at night. I do also feel like this person did not listen to their intuition when it comes to certain choices that they made. I do feel like they're an agent of chaos. They can be really destructive, huge when it comes to self-sabotaging energy. Now they're regretting some of the choices that they made, and they think about it a lot at night, especially right before they fall asleep. There's a lot of regret here. Resentment. Still holding on to you. For some of you, they've had a few nightmares. They let self-doubt, insecurity, and fear mess everything up for them. Give me another card. All right, you have the Two of Wands, and that came out clarifying the Two of Cups, or the Page of Cups. So this person could come toward you telling you about a desire that they have to change. Or they're going to try and make it seem as though if the two of you were to get back together, that a new path will be presented. Be careful when it comes to that, okay? Your spiritual team, they don't want you getting distracted. See, this is someone who needs to prove themselves through action. Their words mean nothing at this point. Give me another card. All right. You have the Ten of Cups, and it came out in reverse. Ooh. I feel like this person caused a lot of problems in the relationship between the two of you. If there has been an ending, it's been painful for them. They have been going through sorrow. I feel like this person is rethinking a lot of the arguments that happened between the two of you. They're just really unhappy. For some of you, there's going to be an ultimate betrayal by a family member when it comes to them. Now, for others of you, some of you could feel like a family member betrayed you in some way when it comes to this person, or there's some type of family betrayal here. Could be that something inappropriate about a family member, whether they may have tried up one of your family members or one of their family members may have tried up you. But there's betrayal when it comes to a family member, and that could be for either one of you. Hmm. So if it's not you, it's them. And for some of you, their family members have betrayed them by making it seem as though you're the deceptive one, by speaking failure over the relationship. I do feel like they're exhausted with their family. They have a very dysfunctional family life, but I feel like there's particular family members or a family member in particular who may have exaggerated certain things in the connection between the two of you. Um, with the intention of causing an ending. Like, for example, let's say that let's say that you didn't answer your phone while this person was calling you. Okay? Let's say for some reason you couldn't get to your phone, so you were not answering the phone, and they told this family member about it. I feel like that family member would just drag it and make it seem like you're the worst person ever and you have to be doing something, that you're deceiving them, you're doing this, that, and the other. Like, they would exaggerate every little thing. Sounds like that family member needs to get a life, if you ask me. But no one asked me, so I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, you have the Fool card here. For some of you, they feel like their family betrayed them out of a beautiful new beginning. Also, I do feel like certain family members would say certain things to make their mind wander. Uh, Give me another card. Could even be that their family led them toward a new opportunity or a new beginning elsewhere and it backfired on them. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. All right, you have the Two of Cups, and that came out clarifying the Hangman in reverse. All right, so they feel like the two of you will never have that same connection again. If the two of you kind of started off as friends or you started things off slowly, they're wishing that you could go back to that. But they feel like they'll never have that version of you again. For some of you, they were betrayed by a friend. There could have been a friend who was encouraging this person to victimize you or to be selfish, and they're wishing that they could go back and change that. There was definitely someone making plans to cause conflict between the two of you. It's like they're surrounded by miserable people. Give me another card. I'm going to clarify a few more of these cards and then I'm going to end the reading. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. That came out clarifying the Eight of Cups crossing. So they don't know if they're ever going to come across someone like you in their life. And I can tell you right now, they're not. They feel like anybody that they have after you, they will be settling. And that's the truth. They're right. They are absolutely right. Anyone that they have after you, they will be settling because you're the empress, whether you're a male or a female, you are an empress or an emperor. Yeah, they will be settling. Yeah, they will be settling. Unless they can find another empress or emperor, and I highly doubt that, they would be settling. And what they need to work on is becoming an empress or emperor themselves. Many of you stay with this person or you choose to continue to connect with them because you see the emperor or the empress in them that they don't even see in themselves. They don't even see it within themselves. You have a good heart, but you can still have a good heart and say no. You can still have a good heart and have boundaries. You can still have a good heart, but not let anyone play with you. So, yeah, they're down and out. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has shed tears because, I mean, we have the Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups. I mean, if they're not, this is like ugly cry type of energy. Now, if they're not ugly crying, they've shed some tears. I'm talking about looking at old text messages, old photos with tears in their eyes full of tears. That's the type of energy that this is. Now, this is going to be so specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, there could be certain friends or family members who were celebrating the two of you distancing yourself from each other. Yeah, there were people celebrating. People are sick. But yeah, when this person comes in wanting to have this honest conversation with you, it's going to be important for you to be logical. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay? Have mental clarity. Remain focused on making good choices. Make sure that you follow your intuition. Use discernment. Don't second guess yourself. Because right now, it's almost like you can see certain things, like you can see it coming. Like you can see through certain things. You can see through bull crap. So trust it. Don't second guess yourself. You have those gifts for a reason. See, this person wants to come in with this Page of Cups energy, not King of Cups, Page of Cups energy. Sprinkling a little bit of emotion, being a little bit expressive, because they know, and it could even be subconsciously, that whenever you are in your feelings, your intuition is not as on point. See, in order for your intuition to be really clear, you have to have a clear head and you cannot be wearing your heart on your sleeve. They want to come in and make you drunk in love so that you can't focus on what you need to focus on. Do not let this person play with you. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.